Have you ever thought about adding a new addition to your family of the fur-bearing kind? Well, consider adopting from your local shelter or humane society. You will be providing a loving home to a pet in need. There are countless numbers of domestic animals that need homes at this very moment. Besides cats and dogs, there are many other animals that need love too. I'm going to try and persuade you to use any local shelter or humane society when adopting a pet. There are many benefits to adopting pets from the Humane Society. One of the benefits of adopting a pet is that you will be saving the life of an innocent animal. According to an article titled, "Why Should You Adopt a Shelter Animal?" by Emily Plessette and Eric Jankowitz, it states that every year 6 to 8 million dogs await to be adopted from animal shelters. Sadly, that number is not shocking, and it doesn't even include other animals. Plessette and Jankowitz's article also states that adopting a pet can save it from being euthanized in an overcrowded shelter. Many shelters spay or neuter animals before they can be adopted. That is one less step that pet owners don't have to worry about when using the Humane Society. In an article titled, "The Truth About Juvenile Spay-Neuter" by Richard Allen, DVM, it states that every organization or person that places animals in new homes must have them spayed or neutered before adoption. Allen's article also states that if animals are spayed or neutered before placement, that it would take away the risk factor of more unwanted pets, puppies or kittens. The money you spend on adoption fees is going to benefit the other animals at the shelter. The Humane Society uses the money to buy food, supplies, and provide medical care to the other animals at the shelter. According to an article titled, "How Much Does It Cost to Adopt a Dog?" by Jackie Kelly, it takes anywhere from $40 to $60 a month to feed just a dog at the animal shelter, which does not include special diets that they may require. Kelly's article also states that adoption fees make caring for the animals in the shelters possible. As you can see from these three specific instances, there are many benefits to adopting pets from your local shelter or humane society. Since I have talked about many of the benefits of adopting pets, now I'm going to give you a few reasons why I think you should consider adopting a pet. Everyone should consider adopting a pet at some point or another. Adopting pets is good for your overall well-being. An article titled, "Why Adopting a Shelter Pet is Good for Your Wallet and Your Soul" by Beverly Bird states that adopting a shelter pet will boost your happiness and health. That alone is the perfect reason to adopt a pet. Bird's article also states that numerous studies have found that pets can have a myriad of positive health effects, including decreased blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and more. Plus, you will be setting a good example for your children when you adopt a pet. It teaches them to have compassion for animals. It also teaches them the importance of helping animals that need a good home. And also it helps children learn important moral lessons. Adoption is also a much cheaper option than buying an animal through a breeder. Breeders can charge up to thousands of dollars for an animal. Adoption fees can range anywhere from free to several $100s. And so if you're trying to save money and you want a great pet, then why wouldn't you consider adoption? Therefore, besides being good for your overall well-being, you will be setting a good example for your children and at the same time saving money. So in summary, if you are wanting to buy a pet, remember there are many benefits to adoption and hopefully something that you will consider. I can speak from personal experience that pet adoption is a wonderful way to help animals. Several years ago, I adopted a puppy from my local shelter. Adopting my puppy was one of the best decisions that I've ever made. I hope that you have all enjoyed my speech, and I hope it persuades you all to go out to your local animal shelter and today and adopt a pet. Thank you for listening.